6.
I know.
Can you believe it?
No.
She's on her way down now. Hello, Sonia.
Do you want to come in? Just say happy birthday. It's your daughter we're talking about.
Yeah, well, it's your mum we're talking about as well.
My mum already said it's okay for you to come over.
Yeah, for the party. Nothing else.
Keep your eyes closed too.
I can't.
Well, if you don't, your presents might just disappear.
No, they won't.
Oh. Look, this is from Martin.
Yeah, and I just saw Sonia outside.
This one's from me.
She said she's going to bring her present round later.
And that pink one there, that's from Joe.
You should see the Fowler's house. Well, actually, you can't see it. Not for all the balloons and stuff Martin's putting up. Looking great, it is.
Yes, well, this ain't looking none too shabby neither.
Oh, Dot!
All it needs is a sprinkle of these on top, and then that is that.
Well, I don't know what to say.
It's what Pauline's going to say, what I'm looking forward to. I mean, what is all this about?
Here, Dorothy.
I mean, she knows you've never made nothing halfway edible in the whole of your life. And why say yes to you making the birthday cake?
Dorothy.
Well, I think we both know the answer to that question.
Ah, so...
Oh, for heaven's sake, what is it?
Well, so is this one going spare, then?
This piece, that should go there, yeah? And then this piece... Now, I'll tell you what. Let's do what Daddy does. Puts everything in the wrong place, yeah?
She'll have a lot of fun with that when she gets older, won't she?
Just like I did with mine when I was older. Does that sound right?
So I'll just be downstairs, OK?
Yeah, I know where the shop is, Billy.
And I got my mobile one.
Yeah, I know you said already.
Now, do you want me to put the monitor on as well?
Billy, I know you're looking out for us. But looking out for us means, you know, you're doing the hunter-gatherer bit, doesn't it? Putting food on the table and all that. So go on. You go and do that and leave Petal and I to finish off our doll's house, yeah?
Hunter-gatherer, eh?
And this piece...
Go on, then. Give them a chance, mate. We ain't even opened up. First rule of business, Mickey. When you're doing a deal, you don't even give them time to think. Go on.
Here, Bill. Yeah. Have a look at these DVDs, mate. Look.
No, I'll get all my stuff from the distributors, mate.
Yeah, but not ones like these, because these are special ones.
Right. And this is a family shop.
No, mucky stuff, Bill. Don't get me wrong. I mean, these are old classics, originals, and best of all, they're £1 a pop.
So, in other words, they're pirates.
No.
Well, what else are they going to be for £1 a go?
Come on, Billy.
Mickey, this is not going to do me any good in the hunter-gatherer stakes, is it? Knocking out hooky merchandise.
Hunter-gatherer?
Mick, just do me a favour, eh? Stick 'em where the sun don't shine.
Hi. Oh, I made you some toast.
Oh, not that hungry.
Not surprised. You and Aubrey Shaw put away some stuff last night. Is that why you're so late coming to bed?
Was it that late?
Oh, I don't know. I was fast asleep. So how late was it?
We weren't exactly watching the clock, were we, Yolandi? Well, you don't, do you? Not when you're having a good time.
You're not going to work yet?
First appointment's not till 10 o'clock.
You didn't go in yesterday till late and all. Taking Lauren shopping up west. So how's it looking for the rest of the day? It's just that things seem a bit quiet, that's all.
No, everything's fine. See? Hello, Tanya speaking. Yeah, what, the 10 o'clock? Oh, you want to cancel it? No? Right, thank you. Yep.
just rumours, that's all. It's probably rubbish. Word is that some of the regulars have started going to that place up on the high street, the Jolie Madam or something.
Why?
Well, like I said, it's just rumours. It's probably rubbish.
I used to love playing with this when I was a little girl. Hours I'd spend putting stuff away, making it perfect. Of course, we'll have to wait a bit till you can play with it properly. Don't want you putting these small things in your mouth, hurting yourself. Billy.
Can't believe she's that age already. Seems only the other week when me and the girls were playing midwife and him passed out in the corner.
I wasn't passed out. I was just, keeping out of the way.
So Sonia had no idea she was pregnant?
She soon found out.
Yeah, we all did.
Only they say that happens quite a lot, don't they? Women not knowing.
Yeah, but that's what I still don't get. I mean, she must have known it was on the cards if she'd,
Well, actually, they say that some women don't even know that.
Don't know what?
Well, that they've, Well, I read it in an article last week.
Don't want to remember more like. A woman always knows.
We need to talk.
About what?
Last night.
I don't think we should do that, Yolanda.
Why not?
Too many flapping ears.
Hey, watch it.
Watch where you're going now, man.
What's you bumped into me?
Just get out of my way, will you?
Oh, hello. Someone's got out of bed the wrong side this morning, haven't they?
Can't be the place.
Thought we was going shopping.
No, I've heard Doc talking about it. It's a Blue Ridge Palace. So why are they going in there? They're not exactly from the bus pass bunch, are they?
Maybe they're doing extra services.
I don't think they're supposed to know about things like that.
Speed tanning, special waxes, sex.
Doctor's really pleased with her. Says her breathing's normal and her weight's okay. My dad did that for her. Wow. Little girls, they love all that, don't they? Dressing up and playing house. I know Petal's different. I mean, she's going to want to play just like any other little kid, isn't she? I know what you're thinking.
What?
You're thinking she's not different. She's wrong.
I never said that.
You don't have to. I mean, I can see it in your eye. I mean, she's never going to play with this. That poor cow, she might think she is, but she's never going to play with this, not in a month of Sundays. That's exactly what you want to say.
Actually, Mrs. Mitchell, you're the one who's saying it.
There you go, love. They ain't pirates, you know. Fat Elvis don't do that sort of thing.
I told Billy that.
They're plain simple, honest-to-goodness knockoffs.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell him that bit.
Which means we have to shift them, Mickey. And pronto.
No, can't you do it?
You're the man for this job.
You really think so?
I show my boat. Billy will run a mile.
You know what? I think it was the price that done it, Mo, because as soon as I said there was £1 to go, that was it. Billy didn't want to know.
Oh, miracle of miracles. This place is actually open.
Yep. And it's going to be regular hours from now on, Kev.
Hey, no problem.
That's what I'm saying. There ain't going to be no more problems. Regular hours, top notch, up to the minute titles, and some old favourites to boot.
Oh, well, Bill. In fact, double well.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Honey? Honey, what's going on? Honey, what did that elf visit want? Hey, stop that now!
Why, Billy?
Because she's not going to be able to play with it properly, is she?
Did that woman say that?
She's not like any normal kid.
Come on, just show her where the things go again, eh?
Just leave me alone, Billy, please.
What?
And just take her with you. Just leave me alone.
Probably just having a few drinks together.
Yes, and we know what that can lead to.
Yes, but your Landy's not the type.
But he is. That Aubrey always took great delight in stealing girls away from me.
Ah, girls may be, but your Landy's a grown woman.
And she finds him attractive. That's obvious.
Yeah, but she's with you.
Yes, and I was with her when...
Yeah, I know you were, yeah. Well, ask her if anything happened.
I did. Well, I tried this morning, but she just clammed up.
But you've actually got to say to her, did you sleep with my old mate last night?
I couldn't, Jim. I just don't want to know the answer.
Is it too early to put the cake out?
No. Won't spoil. It won't matter what time you put it out. So many additives in bought cakes these days.
Oh, wow, Sonia. Hey, look at that.
I've just had a quick kettle up.
Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. So you decided then, yeah?
I can always call back. This is a bad time.
Just leave it, eh, Kev?
What?
You ain't really interested, no one is, so just drop it. Look, there's some other stuff over there if you're still looking.
All right, Bill, try if I have another word, mate. It's just that I've got this new stock in. This time it's kosher, but it's just a little bit more expensive than the last lot.
I mean, who've we had round, eh? Apart from worse than useless elf visitors. I mean, I remember when there was a new kid in the family. That'd be it, wouldn't it? There'd be relatives, mates, trooping round 24/7, saying hello, bringing presents. I mean, who's been round to see us? Apart from the first few days when no one knew what was wrong with her. No wonder Auntie thinks the world's against her.
It's only me.
Oh, Betty? Oh, Betty, what have you done? Come here. There's all this food everywhere. I knew she was getting too excited.
What's going on? Mum!
Betty, she's had a little accident with a cake.
My cake.
I tell you, I don't know how it got on the floor. She must have jumped up. Come on.
Everything will be fine, darling. Honestly, it will.
Look at it.
What you've got to do is make a really, really special wish.
Actually, you might not have to.
You've got to make the biggest wish you've ever had to make in your whole life.
You think you'll be able to do that?
What kind of wish?
Well, if you play with your presents for a little while and just give me a mite in a few minutes, yeah?
Yeah, then we'll come back and show you.
You done this, didn't you?
Do what? Why would I do a thing like that?
'Cause you've made one of your own.
I don't know what you're talking about. So what was all that about in the video shop?
Yeah, well, I've been thinking about it myself. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, I've been thinking about nothing else.
Well, I've been thinking, and I thought, why don't we just cut out the middleman? I mean, you're going to rent these DVDs 100 times in the next month. You might as well buy them with me, watch them as many times as you want for free quarter. Look, that's once you pay for them, of course.
But that it? You listen to all that, back of the shop, everything Billy had to say, and all you've been thinking ever since is how to cut out the middleman.
So I feel sorry for you, of course I do.
But it's your pocket you're more worried about, isn't it, eh? What is wrong with you, Mickey?
Listen, what can I do about that? What can any of us do about that?
I don't know. You just can't do nothing.
Well, if this don't cheer you up, nothing will.
Right,
Do you know her?
I wonder if she's packing in the punters like that.
What, one beautician could really make that sort of difference?
Max, I'm hemorrhaging bookings hand over fist here. I'd kill to have someone like that working at my place.
I don't think I have to quite go that far.
You did mix them up so he didn't realise they was the same lot as last time.
Yes, of course I did.
So why didn't he buy it?
He's got a lot on his plate, Mum.
Which is exactly the time to close the deal.
He had other things on his mind.
So he was distracted. Perfect. Mickey, do you want to be a player or don't you?
Hello? I found it on the market. I thought I'd drop it in for the baby. Is it okay me just popping up like this? Front door was wide open.
Belle's not here.
Yeah, I know. She's down in the shop having a right old time. Everybody's fussing over her. So I thought I'd see how you were getting on.
Just looking where to put this.
Oh, I'll take that.
We sure tied one on last night, didn't we?
We did what?
Had some fun?
How much fun? What exactly happened last night, Aubrey?
You don't remember?
Well, I remember drinking and talking and then drinking some more.
And?
And the next thing I remember, it's hours later and I'm here on the sofa next to you.
Yes.
Yeah, but the bit in between, the bit between the drinking and the talking and the waking up on the sofa, that's the bit that I can't quite... Aubrey, please say something. Just tidying up.
Patrick, you haven't seen any of you? Oh, I'll take that as a no then, shall I?
It's like he thinks he owns the place.
What?
Sitting there in my chair? Ignore me, Billy. I'm just letting off steam.
What, you got an unwanted guest? Someone staying over causing you bother?
You all right?
Oh, just ignore me, Patrick.
What happened with Honey?
I'm just letting off steam.
Yeah, and you're sure you've made your special wish?
And you've held your breath all the time whilst doing it,
And
yeah?
you've kept your fingers crossed?
Yeah, and you've kept your eyes closed?
Then let's see, shall we?
Look, Pauline, look! I've got another one!
You sure that's good for her?
Better than eating one scraped off the floor.
Why don't you get the one you made?
Bit late for that now, isn't it?
Aubrey. Is there anything you want to say to me?
Such as?
Well, anything at all.
You seem uptight, Patrick. Why is that?
Well, I thought maybe that is what you want to talk to me about.
It's not the way you used to be. Do you remember back in the old days? Live and let live, that was our motto. Give and take. Share and share alike.
What? It's okay. Kev's looking after Petal. He come down the shop, he told me he called.
Just had to get out.
Hey, why didn't you tell me that the elf visitor come round?
You got the shop to look after.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of being your own boss, isn't it? So you can nip in and out when you want.
Besides, I dump on you enough.
What, so now I can't be there for my wife?
Who's there for you, eh? You do it all, Billy. Sure as suck. Take this train and what do I do? I fall apart the minute you leave me and Petal alone. And I thought I could do it. Thought I could have a nice, normal day just like anyone else.
You can. We all can.
That's why I'm in here. You're not at work, and Petal's been looked after by a total stranger.
Amazing.
What?
He's not here.
Who?
Your permanent shadow. You know, it seems that every time I see you these days, you're with Aubrey.
He's a friend of yours, Patrick.
What happened last night?
Nothing happened last night.
Yeah, but I woke up and you weren't there.
Because we were drinking and talking, that's all.
There was no noise coming from down here, nothing at all.
Because I fell asleep and he fell asleep as well. But then I woke up and I came to bed.
And that's it, that's all. I'd like to know, Yolanda. I'd hate it, but I'd still like to know.
I've told you,
I
Patrick.
mean, what happened with Pat and me? What you said then was
Patrick,
that you...
I said that because I was hurting and I wanted to hurt you as well. But it's past. I don't want to hurt you no more. Which is why nothing happened last night. Nothing at all.
Come on in. Oh. Grab yourself sandwiches, whatever you want.
Come on, set yourselves down.
Sit down. Sit down. Go on. Right, everything's set.
Thanks to you and Sonia.
No, thanks to that supermarket down the high street. I mean, just think, if I'd have been able to cook, we wouldn't have had that spare cake, would we?
No. Thanks to you two.
Promise me you won't say anything.
What?
I'd be a laughing stock if this got out.
What are you talking about, Aubrey?
Just imagine. The lady has a night of passion with Aubrey Valentine and can't remember a thing about it the next morning.
Aubrey, if this is not true, don't tease me. What do you mean we actually...
And you seem to enjoy it so much.
Patrick, oh no. He mustn't. I mean, you don't know what it would do to him. Aubrey, just promise me that you won't say a word, yeah? It would finish us. Just promise me you won't say a word. It'd be finished.
Look, I tricked you. I mean, they're not going to strike you off.
Us! They'll strike us off!
Holby City, next, here on BBC One.
Dirty shoes, shared makeup and much more besides. It's a crime scene investigation on BBC Three now. And if you missed the big new BBC Three drama Torchwood on Sunday, you can see the feature-length launch episode tomorrow at 9 on BBC Two.